let's continue on with the best of 2014. Maddie, connections.
Yeah, right?
Connection. I've got the West Coast.
I'm an East Coast guy. Is this going to get aggressive?
I think
if
so.
If it does, we're going to need an intermediary.
You and I don't agree on much here. We need a giant touch screen and perhaps an unbiased voice of reason. Someone smart who has their finger on the pulse of thoroughbred.
Someone standing right
here.
Yeah. Oh, Joaquin,
look at this.
perfect.
Ready to go.
Perfect.
In a suit with a
got the
microphone
job.
and
You got the
everything.
job.
It's
All
like
right.
you were expecting us.
You guys picked them.
Yeah.
I'm going to place them.
It's a hell of a list, isn't it?
So it really is, but I see 9 of the 10 are trainers and jockeys.
Yeah.
They have the hard part. As much as I would like to have a beer with Steve Coburn one day,
Yeah.
I'm sure you will.
I'm going to put him as number 10.
No. He's number 1.
He's number. Okay, then what?
I've had a
For your guys.
I've had a
For your
beer with
guys.
Steve Coburn and a milk, and he saved me from a bar fight and kissed me on the cheek, and he won the Kentucky Derby. No one's ever done that in the history of horse racing.
If he kissed you on the cheek, then we got to go number 1.
No, he kissed me on
But
the
what
lips.
about what about Art Sherman?
And he didn't have a perfect year either. Let's be honest about that.
Wow.
But nobody's perfect.
That's a terrible grade.
So I'm gonna go number 10, Steve Coburn. Number 9, a young rider who is probably just had his best season this year in 2014.
You want Paco Lopez?
Paco
that makes
Lopez.
sense. Dominant at Monmouth. Dominant.
Paco Lopez,
no
I'm
rider
gonna go number 9.
more dominant at their racetrack than Paco Lopez at Monmouth.
You can have him at Neuf. I'm still protesting.
He's
Coburn
on the verge of stardom. He's very close. Very close.
All right, what about an apprentice rider who's probably 1 to 9 to win the Eclipse Award for outstanding
You
jockey
can't put
apprentice?
Drayden down here. He's up here somewhere.
He's a hard-working lad, too.
No.
Southern
Hold
California.
hold on. Where do you want him?
He can't be above Irad and Jose
look who you have
Ortiz.
left.
Yes, absolutely he can. I'll
Really?
tell you why.
Irad Ortiz, third in earnings. Jose, fifth.
And Drayden Van Dyke went from a
Okay.
kid who basically couldn't ride a horse. He still has his bug as of this date. I think got to bump
Yeah,
up.
you
He
can't
was
put him-
all the
no, you
story.
can't- you
Okay.
can't
I'm going to go Rosie Napravnik as number 7.
She doesn't even ride anymore.
Wins
Announced her retirement.
untappable, right? And
Yep.
then retires. 26.
Yeah. Rosie
Got a
Napravnik, I'll
family?
go number 7. For number 6, I'm going to go. I'm gonna
You're gonna go DeSormo.
I'm gonna go Ken DeSormo here. Oh, I'm gonna go DeSormo.
Why are
number
all my
6.
guys at the bottom?
Number 5.
DeSormo was the man at Del Mar. this
Number
summer, by the way.
5,
Talk about career resurgence.
Sherman, right? Come on, Art Sherman, right?
Now I'm gonna surprise you with this one. I'm gonna go Espinosa, number 5.
Well, it's no surprise he's going to put our Sherman
right
number
here.
1 now.
How about the Breeders' Cup that Wesley Ward had? He only had 6 runners. Nobody finished worse than 3rd, and he had 2 winners.
3 seconds, and a 3rd place finish.
Okay with Wesley Ward going number 4?
WW, yeah, he had a monster.
All right.
It's
Then
getting tough for you.
it is. But
Future of racing. The Ortiz brothers.
Ortiz
22
brothers right
and
there.
21.
With the jockey colony with Castellano, Velasquez, Rosario,
Lady
and
Eli,
they
Breeders' Cup
more
win.
than held their own on the New York circuit this year.
should be higher.
Number 2, Chad Brown, 3 Breeders' Cup victories this year. And then number 1, Art Sherman.
All right,
Everything
great
Art
career,
Sherman did
great
this
distinguished
year,
career.
the way he handled the media, and just did an absolute phenomenal
Number
job
1.
with California Chrome.
So I win.
All right.
I got number 1.
Okay.
I would change. I'd like
guess
scoot this
so.
up a few spots. Irad and Jose, yeah, I guess they're up there. Chad Brown's always. I can't. I think
Second,
Coburn.
right?
I think Coburn should be 1. He was the most entertaining of anybody this year.
1 and 1A.
He had like 1 horse in training, and he won the Derby, the Preakness, the Hollywood Derby, the Santa Anita Derby.
All right.
We got to go.
Grr. All right.
Done?
I think we're done with that. These are our top 10 connections of 2014.